How's it going, y'all? Today we're going to be talking about a secret a bunch of Bloodstrike players use. And even mobile players use it, though they use a different form of it. Today we are going to be talking about Crosshair X. And no, this is not sponsored. So, Crosshair X, let me full screen this. So, Crosshair X, this is an overlay for a lot of games that I find useful. You've got tons of the featured ones. Here's all the featured ones used by actual YouTubers and content creators and streamers. These could be anyone from Counter-Strike, Fortnite, Rust, and Valorant. They can also be pretty useful in Call of Duty as well. Mainly useful in Bloodstrike. Now I'm going to explain. But first, it's a Steam app. It's also on Epic, but through Steam you can access the Steam Workshop and you can get some funny ones. Some disgusting ones too, but we're not going to go through it. And there's community crosshairs that get updated every week. I prefer to use the Steam version instead of Epic. Um, it's got a cheaper price tag. They do have a free version, but the free version does not go with full screen exclusive. It only goes for windowed. So if you get the free version and you're like, well, it doesn't work. If your game's on full screen, it won't work. You can do everything from change the size and position. Now, if you play Bloodstrike on any stretch res, you would have to come here and turn this down one. So, now, we're gonna load up. Let's load up shooting range. And I'm gonna run some tests with it on and off. So, first, we're gonna start off with P90. This specific skin. Let's come to the wall. My crosshair is in the correct position. However, the dot sight on the gun is not. You see? It shoots below the dot. Again, this is a problem with a lot of the scopes in the game. Now, come over here to Crosshair X. I'm going to hide my crosshair. It shoots below the dot. Now, I'm going to come back over here, turn it back on. The hip fire also always goes to the dot. I use this bright purple one. Some won't like it, some will. Again, you can fully customize your crosshair, but this is what I prefer. It always goes where the dot is. Now, if I come over here, ADS. Here, let me aim it above. Yep. It is where the crosshair is. Now, let's come over here to the MP5. The MP5 sight is accurate. It's right where the crosshair is. So, but when you spray the MP5, you notice I'm not controlling my recoil either. Let me control my recoil. It's almost accurate. It's almost completely more accurate than this red dot sight. If I shot with it like this, you know, it's not as accurate as it could be. Now for the Uzi, I don't like this Uzi sight. Just having a big dot in the middle, because at long range, you can't see, but with the crosshair, I can see. Again, I'm keeping my crosshair on them. Now, I used to play independent. It's always going where my crosshair is. If you had trouble with playing independent in the past, and you feel like your guns don't zoom in enough for you, try Crosshair X, and then try it again. Now let me pull back out the Galil. I'm telling you, this is so useful. Now, Crosshair X is also useful for other games, but I don't play those games. I don't make content on those games, I should say. So I'm explaining why it's good for Blood Strike. Now let's try a gun that has decent recoil. Alright, here we go. I haven't used this gun in forever. Now, the problem where I have problems with Crosshair X used to be the old Car 98 scope. This is new with the update. So it used to have we all know what it used to look like, and it used to be inconsistent. But with Crosshair X, it made it very accurate. But for a lot of guns in this game, let's use my favorite SMG. Ooh. See, it's always accurate when the green dot's bouncing all around. Crosshair X has the crosshair always in the middle to where you can control your recoil and not have just clutter, unnecessary clutter on your screen. That's how I feel about the sights in this game. It's why I prefer using the iron sights for a lot of guns. I use this all the time. When I do game capture, it does not capture my crosshair. But when I used to do display crosshair, or display capture, it used to display my crosshair. And I get questions about it all the time. It's a product I like. I wouldn't put a product on my channel again. I'm not sponsored, obviously. But this is a secret that a lot of players use and have gatekept, and I'm not going to gatekeep it. I have for a while, but I wanted to make sure I was right with what I was saying, and I suggest you use it. It's on Epic Games, it's on Steam. I believe it's on something else, but it's very useful. And for other mobile players, there's Crosshair overlay apps. I believe they made one for mobile. But yeah, it's very useful. I highly recommend it. And give me your feedback if you tried it. Leave a comment. Let me know how it went for you. It helped or if it didn't. If you think I'm full of shit. If you don't think I'm full of shit. But anyways, if you made it this far, like, subscribe. I stream once or twice a week now. Life update video coming. It won't be gameplay. It'll just be me, my phone camera, and a mic talking. Have a good one. God bless. And Merry fucking Christmas, I guess. I don't know.